What's up, you guys? So I have just come back from the Bad Boys press screening and it was a good time. I thought it was in general a good time. I do have a few gripes with it, but it's a good addition to the Bad Boys series. Will Smith does a great job. There's a lot of complexity when it comes to him dealing with panic attacks and mental health and stuff like that, and things that have haunted him from the past. So in that regard, it's really great to see his performance there. Obviously, Bad Boys has a lot of jokes and fun times, and with that, most, if not most of the jokes land and are funny. Some not quite so much. I feel like they hammered some parts of it too much, but in general, it was a fun and funny movie as well to watch. Really well job with continuation of the first three movies, and I feel like if you didn't watch the first three movies, you can still go into this film and be able to understand and be caught up very quickly. They kind of like plop it into the story at different points, and I feel like you don't miss much, and even if you didn't watch the first three, you'd still understand it. It was a huge product placement film, but I can't remember if the other Bad Boys had a lot, or at least the successive amount of product placement, like the Doritos adverts, the Skittles, you know. There were a few influencer placements as well, and I didn't expect to see DJ Khaled in this, but I don't know if this is a spoiler, sorry, spoiler alert, but DJ Khaled is in this, and yeah, that was quite interesting, and I was like, what? This movie went there. At some points it was bombastic, and it does carry on with Michael Bay's style of film, but this director, I felt like he did a lot of moving around with the camera. It sometimes does feel a bit jarring. Like, the action scenes are usually quite crazy, and that's normal, but when you add the camera movement being so like all over the place, and sometimes I'm like, whoa, wait, where is this scene going? And that was sometimes a nice artistic choice, and sometimes it was just a bit too much to follow. But I mean, if you're in for action movies and if you're in for like buddy cop style movies, then this absolutely is a movie for you, and you might have a ball of a time with it. Yeah, I feel in general it's a good time. It's a good summer flick for those who are really interested in just like going to a film and finding a fun action movie with Will Smith and, you know, the ensemble that comes along with him. The score worked well with the film. I love Lorna Baffa from his Dark Materials. I feel like that is more of his like top pieces of works, whereas this one, it works well for what the film is supposed to be. So in that regard, that was great. I feel like if you really loved the Bad Boys trilogy before this, and you had a huge like love and are a huge fan of it, then maybe this would be rated a bit higher for you. I have, you know, I've watched them, I like them, they're fun, they're a good time, but I'm not like a fanboy of them. They're not my absolute favorite films, and that's why my rating for this movie is 3 out of 5. I think it's a good summer flick. If you want to have a day where you just go in and enjoy a movie that's just a fun time, and, you know, action, Will Smith style, like somewhat bombastic style movie, then this is right up your alley. Let me know what you think about it if you do go to watch it, and I hope you do like it. And yeah, till next time, guys.